Hello, and welcome to Portland Public's College and Career Exploration course website. My name is Duncan Carranza, and I'll be taking you on a brief tour of the website and the resources found within it. To start, this course came about a few years ago as teachers and building leaders decided that they really wanted to do more to support their incoming 9th grade students to get used to high school faster, to make them feel more comfortable in the building, and really to set them up for success for their high school career, as well as how to better support all of their students in becoming more prepared for college and careers as they headed off after high school. Probably the most important tab on this website then is here, the curricula itself. The curriculum was created by teachers with other Portland Public teachers in mind. Groups of teachers and school counselors and school career coordinators and administrators got together and really put this work together from the ground up, really sourcing lesson plans and ideas from teachers who were already doing some of these things in their own classrooms. The curriculum, as you can see here, comes in two different flavors, if you will. Maybe a little more classic, the college and career exploration flavor, as well as the Design My Life, which was loosely based on the Stanford class with a similar name that's been very popular. Regardless of what choice you make in which curricula you're using as a teacher, the expectations, kind of the end goals, the standards, the portfolio elements are this exact same in either of those curricula. So it doesn't matter what building you're in, but those two curricula will have students complete the same projects and learn the same standards. Choosing one of those links then will open up a pretty large PDF, and inside will be really everything you need to start teaching that course. Pretty early on, you're going to find a table of contents, and again, inside each of those PDFs, regardless of the curricula, you're going to have an overview, scope and sequences, the main skills and standards, the portfolio checklist of what all students need to complete, assessments and experiences, as well as an appendix with extra reading and kind of background knowledge for you as the teacher. Again, I think important to point out the scope and sequences that exist in both of the curricula have been written out for a year-long class, because some buildings are teaching this as a year-long course, as well as a semester-long course, because again, some buildings are teaching this as a semester. As we head back, again, moving off of the curricula tab, the teaching resources tab is going to be then probably the most helpful, because this really what we try to do is pull out some of the key elements from those larger PDF documents and provide some extra resources as well. So I guess first and foremost here, the digital student portfolio checklist, again, is that really the end goal of this course. So what are the elements, the items, the projects, the experiences that every student should have, regardless if you're teaching this course year-long or semester-long, regardless if this course is being embedded into many different teachers' classrooms across the school, whether it's a standalone course that only one teacher is teaching, whether it's being paired with Avid, whether it's being taught in Avid. These are those end result projects that every student should complete. That first link is going to provide really the checklist. So here are those elements that every student should complete. This really is printable for students so that they can keep track of what they've completed and when they finished it and turned it in. And that next link, again, is just important to point out that we think it's a good idea for every student to be able to create their own folder in their Google Drive account to house all this work, so that if they shift schools, or if they're meeting with their career coordinator or their counselor rather than their in-class teacher, all of those materials, all of that work is sitting in the same folder, so that it's easy to find for the student as well as any adult who may be helping that student with their work. Also on the Teaching Resources tab, you're going to find online resources that we have access to through PPS. First, CIS, the Career Information System, as well as Naviance. And both of these tools will be used throughout the course And they're also used by your building's school counselor and career coordinator. So both of those are very valuable, and you'll find some support on how to log in, how to access, and then who to contact if you have more questions. The last resource that we pulled out is how to access a pre-populated syllabus, so that rather than feeling like you needed to create your syllabus from scratch, that most of what is going to populate inside your syllabus has already been done for you. All you need to do is log in and then find this course code, and you'll be all set. Other than that, tab-wise, again, you've already found the video tour tab. The last is we try to pull some student feedback together a few times a year just to see from the student's perspective what they think of the course. And while we're still working on making this course better and better, the student feedback has been overwhelmingly positive, that this is a valuable class, that it's valuable to students, not just how it impacts their current high school experience and is making it easier for them to adjust and be successful, but making them, or they appreciate the time spent thinking about what they're going to do next, whether it be college or career. If you have any questions, again, please don't hesitate to email me, Duncan Carranza. And other than that, have a great school year teaching the College and Career Exploration course. Thanks.